Hello, it is I, your internet friend, Hungry Skeleton, and I'm going to walk you through configuring a static web page using Amazon S3 without a custom domain. So let's just get right into it. So first, sign into your AWS console here, and then you're going to open up an S3 bucket, and you're just going to create a bucket, and you're going to put in a name. So we'll just name it my AWS bucket 123. 314.159.256. Um, leave the region by default, and leave all these by default, and yeah, and just create the bucket. Here we can see our bucket's made, and now we just need to configure some settings on the bucket. So the next thing we have to do is enable static website hosting. So click on your bucket, then under the Properties tab, go here, and then go to the bottom. There should be Enable Static Website Hosting, and then click on Edit, and you're going to want to toggle this to enable. And leave the rest as defaults, and then put in index.html, and then put in error.html. These are the default pages that'll load up when you access the bucket. And just leave everything else as default. After this, you're going to want to enable the public access settings. And so what this does is allow people on the internet to access your AWS S3 resources. So go under properties and under permissions, actually, block public access bucket settings, click on edit, and you're going to want to uncheck this. Uh, so that we're granting public access to our specific bucket. Uh, this is important. This means anyone on the internet can access this bucket. And now the last thing we need to do is add in our bucket policy, which specifies what they're able to retrieve. And for now, we're going to grant them full access. So you're going to want to copy this, and you're going to paste this description. And in here, you're going to put in our bucket name, which is my AWS bucket 314.159.256. Just copy the name of your AWS bucket name there. So it's your bucket access resource name. This is it right here. And then the slash here is like everything in there. All right, and you'll just save this. And yeah, and then after that, you can upload your files into the bucket. So click on this, click on the bucket, and we're going to upload our sample files. So let's go here. And so I'm going to upload all three of these, and you're going to upload it. And then last but not least, to actually view your resources, so because we have access to the S3 bucket and it's public, what you can do is click on the index.html, and you can click on the object URL, and then this is a URL to the resource inside S3. So you can see /index.html and then the bucket name and the path to it. So you can just open this up. Just open this up in a new tab. Here you go. Here's the resource. It is public and you can access it. And if you click on the other ones, the error.html, and then you can see you can access it. That's the error page. And yeah. And then lastly, don't forget to, if you're doing this on your own personal account, don't forget to delete your bucket. To delete your bucket, you have to remove all the resources. So just quickly delete everything. Just permanently delete. And you can now remove the bucket now that everything is cleared out of it. And then you type in your bucket name here to remove it. AWS bucket 314.159.256. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and in the next video, I'll show you how to set up a static website with a custom domain.